we're back. This is Elliot and Jose coming to you from Dreamland Comics in Schaumburg, Illinois. Thank you for joining us here on CCW TV, the Comic Culture Warrior video channel. Yeah, we're going to invert last rants. Because up to now, everything's been pretty, like, ranting and preachy and what? Let's make it last raves. How's that? Last raves.
Okay.
Last raves.
Get to drop some E.
Yeah.
And trip out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
C2E2, which occurred here in Chicago a few weeks ago.
Or last week.
When we taped this, but, gotta say, good show.
Great
Good,
show. I would say great show.
I would say a good first show. A good first show. Don't get me wrong. Yes, you say it was a great show. It was a great show, but I compared C2E2.
But it wasn't great enough to call great. It's great enough to call good.
Because you want to know why? My expectations
Actually,
for C2E2 were pretty high. They were pretty high.
Well, mine were like down here because I didn't know what the hell. It's the first year. I didn't know what the hell to expect.
Right. Well, to me, the first C2E2 to me felt like really the first Wizard World I went to, but before they called it Wizard World. Before when they called it the Chicago Comic Con. And I remember going to my first Chicago Comic Con and thinking, wow. It was like the first convention I'd ever gone to.
Was this like when it was at the Ramada? Or even
no,
before that?
No, it was the early Rosemont days. The early Rosemont days.
Oh, you're not talking about Chicago Con. You're talking about Wizard World taking over Chicago Comic Con.
Yes.
Oh, you're not talking about Chicago Comic Con.
But mind you, some of the great things about C2E2 was, one, the McCormick Center area where they picked it. Very nice. Yeah. I mean, really nice. Coolest thing about it, you didn't feel like you were in a warehouse. They had you had all these glass walls surrounding the entire area, and you could see out onto the city.
Actually, wrote and took pictures, an article on the blog, the CCW blog. So if you want to see pictures of what it looked like, how awesome it was, it's on there.
And actually, there will be a link right here. Go follow this link right here. You can go straight to that blog link. Because, yeah, you did take I saw that picture of Avi with
Sinestro.
The Sinestro.
That was awesome.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So, yes, the ambiance was there.
The ambiance was there. Marvel and DC were there. Joe Quesada was there.
Jeff Loeb.
Was there. I didn't see him, did you?
Yes.
You saw Jeff Loeb?
Before the show started, we went to the food court to eat. When on our walk back across that bridge, it took me a couple of seconds to realize it, but Jeff Loeb and Joe Quesada were walking like literally 10 feet in front of me. I looked at Avi, and Avi looked at me, and I'm like, I was like, I can change the future right here. If I just do something, I can change the future.
Oh, wow. What a missed opportunity.
Yeah. So when the apocalypse hits in a few years, and it's all because of Loeb and Quesada. Like, the guilt I'll be feeling.
Hopefully the Terminators will come back and
hopefully
stop it. Or whatever. John Connor. Or, no, Jose of the Future, when you're leading the Resistance.
When I'm calling myself Kyle Reese.
Kyle Reese. Just send the Terminator back to get him. And then hopefully that'll work.
You just gave Dimar another idea for a comic.
Pretty much. The other thing that I liked about it was when you walked through Artist Alley, lots of room. A lot of room for people to...
Well, room in general. The aisles were huge. They were huge. Awesome.
Yeah. Because I know when we were talking about on the blog about the C2E2 and getting ready for it, I read a lot of comments from folks saying that they don't like going to conventions because of the crowds. There's just too many people, and you're like spacious. On top of each other.
That's exactly how Wizard World is.
That's how Wizard World is, and San Diego. The San Diego Comic Convention, I'm telling you, if you don't like Wizard World, you're going to hate San Diego. Because there are times when you just can't get through anything. That's how crowded it is. Mm-hmm. But there was a lot of room to just spread out and enjoy things and see things and do things and interact with people. And even if you say you went to J. Scott Campbell's table and he had a whole line of people waiting to see him.
It wasn't that long.
When I went there,
well,
he had a long... Yeah.
Well, there were long lines, but, I mean, that was the great thing. Is like it was kind of an intimate setting where you can actually talk to the artists and talk to the creators.
Yes.
And...
But
so,
if one creator had a line going, though, it didn't interfere with anybody else.
Walking through Artist Alley, there were so many awesome artists there.
There were.
And writers. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a better collection of artists and creators and writers at a Chicago convention in the longest time. I mean, you could not walk like a few feet without running into somebody really awesome. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So, it was a really good show, and I think looking to next year, because there is going to be another C2E2, they've said it.
Yes.
They've already got that set up.
Well, the attendance for it, it's because of the attendance, it's already the fourth biggest convention in the country. Did you read about that?
Like, what's it, 27,000?
27,500.
27,
but that makes it the
good.
fourth biggest already.
Yeah.
And it's the first time they put it on.
First time. And it did, people... I know some of the vendors were a little disappointed. They didn't do the kind of business they were hoping for.
I was reading that the artists, though, in Artist Alley were
Artist
very
Alley
happy.
did okay, yeah. Some of them they were paying for their tables pretty quickly, doing a few sketches. Not as much cool swag as you would like.
Yeah, I totally completely agree.
But still a fun show. And I'm tired of the convention swag myself. I'm taking home more crap. Which I got to figure out ways to getting rid of crap too.
That's why you have contests on here.
Yeah, that's why we have contests. So hopefully by the time this airs, I will have sent out those chew books.
What an asshole! You did that contest like a month and a half ago.
Yeah, I know.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, anything else to add?
That's it. That's all you wanted to say about C2E2?
Great show.
You have no anecdotes or little stories to tell us about C2E2?
No.
Really?
Actually, I do have a bunch of video that I recorded at C2E2, but you'll have to go to the Geek to Me blog to see it.
Oh.
I did some.
But you should really go to the CCW blog and see the pictures that I took.
Yeah, I would do that too.
Yeah.
Oh, I did take a bunch of pictures at C2E2 too. I did a whole gallery that if folks went to C2E2 and want to contribute to it, you can contribute to the gallery, so just follow that link right there and go to the Geek to Me blog.
Yeah, I wasn't really impressed with the photos. Mine was a lot better.
No, yours were
and that
actually...
that was one person.
No, yours were a lot better.
Yeah, they were.
I know. The reason mine didn't come out so well is because I was doing it on the camera that actually lost half of the photos that I took. I had a great shot of the guy who was working the shop dressed as Thor. He posed for me. I had stormtroopers. I had a ton of photographs that I ended up losing off the camera because it for some reason didn't get saved to the memory card.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, actually.
It is, thank you. So
sounds like an Elliot story.
It is an Elliot story.
I sat on yet a sad sack.
I sat on another creative panel where I announced what my monthly is.
Oh, but you can't announce it on here.
No.
But you fucking announced it at the convention.
Well,
three people heard it there.
Yes,
the three people in the crowd
3 people
know about it.
And I told them they couldn't talk about it. So it's gonna have to get out another way. Oh, I'm sure by the time this airs, I will be able to announce it. I'll put it.
Well,
on
a lot
the
of
blog.
good it's gonna do us now.
I'll put it on the blog.
There
is one viewer out there that knows. I told the viewer out there what my new monthly is. They know what it is, so they caught me on Facebook at a weak moment and got me to tell them. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering how many people are going to come after me now and ask.
Probably nobody, because no one really gives a shit about what work you're...
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, you told me, and I'm like, why did you tell me? I don't even want to know.
If you want to know what my new monthly is, find me either on Facebook or GChat, and I'll tell you. And then I'm going to count the number of people who actually ask me and let this guy here know. Although I don't expect a whole lot. I really don't. Because, we'll see. We'll see. I saw Jan.
Oh, I saw your pictures with her.
Jan Jones. Oh, we did some video together, too. That ought to be fun.
Your Lady in the Tramp pictures that you took together.
Yes. Check out my Facebook page. We actually did do a Lady in the Tramp.
Yeah, I know you did. I just fucking said that.
Yeah. But James Robinson was there, too, so I had to, behave myself. her fiance. Who else did I meet? There's about, I met a bunch of folks, but it's like Heidi McDonald. Talked to her a bit.
From The Beat.
From The Beat.
I met Ryan Otley. That was pretty cool.
Ryan Otley?
Yes.
Bunch of
these fucking videos are boring enough without you just sitting here like...
Yeah. That's all I got. My quiver is empty. This has been a long weekend, folks, just so you know. It's been a long fucking weekend. Yesterday was a long day. Today's been a long day. And there's so...
Poor Elliot.
I know.
It's a hard life.
It is. It's a really hard life. It's a hard knock life.
Alright, can we just fucking end this?
Alright. No! I want to keep going! I want to keep going! You want to go, you got to sign us off.
I don't want to sign us off, but I want to show... I didn't even notice we had this comic in here. This is an awesome cover. I've never seen that cover before. That is what comics are missing. Fucking awesome covers. Holy cow. That is awesome.
For those who keep asking us how much the books up here are...
Everything's on DreamlandComics.com.
So check those out, and they have...
Even more stuff than we actually can hold in the store.
And they even have been posting these videos on the Dreamland Comics website.
There's a ton of new Flash in here, huh? Yeah, I thought these were the same ones that were up there that they switched up, but they're all new. That's pretty awesome.
How much is that one that you just pulled out?
I don't know. It's on the website, though.
The website? Okay.
Prices are always fluctuating. You can't really, put a price on it in the store because tomorrow it might be worth more.
That's true. That's true.
So ends these segments where we reviewed not a goddamn thing. Just for you guys.
Just for you.
So you can complain about something again. We're just going to keep on going at it.
And can I tell you something? And this is the definitive answer right here. When it comes to Kick-Ass. Avatar, best movie ever. Okay? Made the most money. More people went to see it. And was nominated for an Academy Award. Just barely lost out to The Hurt Locker. So, for those of you who want to come and talk to me about Kick-Ass... My Avatar trumps your Kick-Ass, and there, settles the argument, right there, basta, I don't want to hear it. Best movie ever.
True that.
So, until next time, this has been Elliot Serrano and Jose Melendez from Dreamland Comics. We hope to see you again soon.
Hope, yes.